There's always friction on a job site. I mean, unfortunately, the industry almost thrives on it, and it's also part of the waste that occurs. It doesn't have to be that way.
There's so much distrust between the parties that the exchange of information is it's ponderous, it's slow, it's carefully managed. Make a record of when each particular new set of design changes and drawings went out to the contractor. And rather than that, if we could build a system that allowed design changes to be shared quickly, just little changes. All I want to do is I want to move this one column a half an inch. Okay, that's a discrete thing that we can talk about and ideally make it happen fast. Build a system which engenders trust rather than carefully managing every step in the process.
Who owns the data? Owning the data and proof of the work that they did or didn't do will either help them or hurt them in terms of any liability on the project. So unfortunately, the contracting mechanisms that are utilized transfer liability from one person to the other. So everybody's always trying to kind of, CYA, cover your what. We're trying to make sure that every stakeholder gets to utilize the tool that was design built for them. So they're comfortable with using it. It speaks their language, but then it's also connected with the others. So everybody has a copy of the data that is their own.
The Trimble solutions start to help to break down those kind of communication barriers, whether it's through like the Trimble Connect platform for the model coordination and collaboration that has to be done. And so it really just helps to get people on the same page in terms of what's being done for the project and where it's at currently. So if you have access to that information at any time, then you start to eliminate a lot of the questions that might come up or the miscommunications that start to come up.
You could actually have working sessions with your customers because you have 3D right there. You can actually work through stuff together. Our software and our hardware offers a really robust ecosystem that helps you deliver construction projects. And I say that because you can take a 3D model and you can morph it to suit multiple requirements. It's a one-stop shop for everything you need to actually do the right job and to interact and collaborate with your customer.
And that's really where connected construction is powerful. When we get away from working in like a particular file format or a particular piece of software, and we sort of extract that information into a data model that can be used by everybody, now you're working from a common data set that, regardless of what application you're using or what stakeholder you are in the process, you can look into that.
So that you can see where the issues are and you can collaborate around those issues before you actually even start work.
The issue of lag between changes being made on a project and then everyone staying up to date. Everybody has the right version of the project. I think that's one key thing. Once you're in there, the contractor knows exactly what the latest drawing is. Your designers know what feedback the customer has given you. Everybody stays on the same page.
If we do that, we're all going to continue to simplify and make projects much more efficient. Everybody gets what they want out of it. The GCs become more profitable. The owners are able to execute and deliver projects on time, under budget, and be able to create more opportunities for additional projects.